everyone, so this is my second time filming this video because whenever I was filming the other one, I just was not happy with how it turned out. So we're gonna try this again. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Brooke. I just recently went to Walt Disney World and Universal down in Florida, so I thought I would do a haul. It's my first haul, so if it's kind of weird, that's why. So anyways, let's just jump right on into it. So the first thing I bought were these Mickey ears, or mini ears. They were $27. That's about pretty much average of what the Disney kind of price range is on this now. They just recently kind of skyrocketed a little bit with Disney's new kind of input on new prices and such on different merchandise. So yeah, these are about $27 now in the park. Oh, I forgot to mention that these are the iridescent pears if you didn't see it. I think that's what they're called, is the iridescent ears, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into the free things that we got. If you don't know, Disney has a lot of free kind of like little memory things you can kind of collect throughout your trip. So the first one, it's a button that says I'm celebrating, and it says graduation with a little Mickey at the bottom. So this whole trip was my senior trip, and I know it's November. I graduated last May. Disney takes a lot of time to plan, so we took a couple months in between. And so yeah, this is for me celebrating my graduation. So now I want to talk about guide maps. So I have 3 different ones. I tried to get one from all of the parks, but I forgot when we went to Epcot. And then I didn't see any whenever we went to Hollywood Studios, so I think I just missed them. So I have 3 here. The first one is from Animal Kingdom, and there's Russell and Doug on the bottom from Up. Such a cute movie. Then I also have the Magic Kingdom guide map. So there's the castle on the front. It's all lit up because it's November. It's officially Christmas time in Disney, which made my trip 10 times better. Which, jumping into that, here's the Mickey's Very Merry guide map. So we went to the Christmas party. That was an add-on from my birthday. My birthday's in October, and my parents sort of surprised me with Very Merry tickets. So yeah, I also want to get out of the way that this is my last big trip with my family, so my parents went all out for this trip. I'm grateful for everything they do for me, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to go at all. A lot of this stuff I bought with my own money. I also had gift cards from my birthday, so before you go to thinking I'm a spoiled brat, a lot of this stuff I bought on my own, and a few of them were gifts from my parents. So yeah. So at Mickey's Very Merry, continuing on with the free gifts, or the free things I collected, I met 2 very special characters that are never out and are very rare. Zootopia, you guys already know where I'm going with this, is probably my most favorite recent Disney movie that's come out. So Nick and Judy were actually meeting people at Mickey's Very Merry, so I got to meet them, and whenever I met them, they gave me this. It's a little autograph, like sort of police badge type thing. So there's Nick's signature, and there's Judy Hopps, and I just think Judy's is so cute because it's got a little carrot on it. And on the back, it just says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party 2018. So this next thing is actually not mine. It's actually my parents' thing that they got for themselves. It's a Christmas ornament that just says 2018 Walt Disney World, and it's got Mickey on it, and it's just super shiny and glossy, and I love it. So I had to show it in this video. It's not mine, but it will be going up on my Christmas tree. So when I went to Universal, I didn't really buy a whole lot just because I don't know, I wanted to you know, save all that money for Disney, which was really my priority. But when we went to Universal, we went to, obviously we went to Harry Potter World, So we got these cute little lanyards to hold our express tickets. I'm actually not sure how much these were. My dad just went ahead and bought them for us because he thought it would be cool. These are just so cute. They have your house on it, and they're reversible, and then they have the mascot. So this is mine. It's the Gryffindor one, obviously. And then we also have my boyfriend, his lanyard, and he left it over here, so I'm just gonna show it. He had the Hufflepuff one, and it reverses and shows their little mascot on it. So this is probably the most item I'm excited for from Universal. When we went to Harry Potter World, the first thing we did was go to Ollivander's, and we got our own wands. We watched the show and everything. It was amazing. This is my wand. It's made from ash, if you're wondering. And at the top, you can kind of see this little bulb thing, which allows you to interact with all the spells in the park. So both at Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley. So yeah, it's so pretty, and it's just the right sort of size for me. It's not super heavy, but it's also not super light. So I just knew this one was perfect. And I believe the interactive wands are about $52. So not cheap, but if you're only going one time, which I'm not sure how many times I'll be going, I think it's pretty worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into my biggest sort of piece of things I bought from everywhere, which are pins. So keeping with the theme of Universal, the only other item I bought from Universal was this Gryffindor pin. I think this was $9 or $10. I'm not super sure, but it's just got, if it'll focus, which I don't think it will, it's just got the Gryffindor crest, and then it's also got Gryffindor around the edges. So it's just a really beautiful pin, and I wore this the whole time I was there. It never fell off my lanyard. Universal has got their like rubber ends on these, like they're top notch because they don't fall off. Like it was even hard for me to take this off. And on the back, it's just got this little kind of sand-ish like back, and it says Universal Studios, The Wizarding World, Harry Potter. So yeah. Alright, so moving on to Disney pens. I did get a few hidden Mickeys. I only bought one pack just because I really only bought them to trade with people. So the first one is this blue Mickey macaroon. It's really cute. And then on the back it says Hidden Mickey pen 3 of 5. So there's a little Mickey waffle pattern. And then this is probably my favorite mystery pen that I got. It is the Genie and Aladdin, and I'm sorry if it doesn't focus. The Genie is fixing Aladdin's hair. I believe that's from the scene where Aladdin wishes to be a prince. And this is Hidden Mickey 5 of 6. This pen is just from a mystery pack. Not the one I wanted. They're the notebook mystery packs, and this one features Alice. I really do like Alice, but I wanted Judy Hopps. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to complete this set or if I'm just gonna trade her away to get Judy. But for now, I think she's really cute, and she'll be staying on my pin board. I think Hidden Mickeys are $10 to $12 per pack. And then the mystery notebook pack was on sale, and that was about $6. So then I also purchased the BFFs mystery pack. Those go for about $14.99, I think. So the first one I got from that was Ariel and Flounder. They're not the ones I wanted, so I'll probably be trading both of these away. I don't think I'm gonna want to complete these. It's really cute though. It's a really nice pin. So it's just got Ariel and Flounder, and on the bottom it says BFFs in yellow. And then this one I'm slightly more excited for is Timon and Pumbaa. And they've got little bugs in their mouth, and on the bottom it says BFFs, just like the Ariel and Flounder one. Really nice pins. I just don't think that I'll be keeping those in my collection. I am a beginner pin collector, so I don't have a huge collection yet of certain characters and movies. But the collection I most want to start is Zootopia. Like I mentioned before, it's one of my favorite Disney movies right now. So I just got this open edition pin of Judy chasing Nick around Zootopia. And it's got this beautiful background of the buildings and such. And Nick and Judy are in their little cutie forms. So yeah, it's probably my favorite pin from my trip. I got 2 attraction pins just because I had great times on these attractions. So the first one is a Adventure Everest pin. It's got the cutie Yeti on it, and the mountains in the background have little flakes of blue glitter, and it says, "I conquered Everest." And the other sort of attractions pin I got was the Flight of Passage pin. So this one just features the Banshee, and it says Flight of Passage across the top. If you haven't been to Pandora and you're going to Disney World soon, I strongly recommend that you go, because oh my gosh, it's such a cool world to be in, and it's honestly probably one of the best like new additions to the park. And Flight of Passage was an amazing ride. It's, think of Soarin', but think of it times like 12. I believe those 2 pins were both about $10. Hi, so I literally just finished filming, and I realized that I didn't put in these 2 pins that I also bought. This first one is a gift. It's from my friend Sarah, and it's a jasmine pin. It's an open edition, so you can still find this in the parks if you're watching this like a few months later. And then I also bought this really cute Santa Mickey. I plan on trading this one, so that's why it's not like away from its backer card. So I believe the Jasmine one was $9.99 and the Mickey one was probably $12. When we went to Epcot, I knew I wanted to go specifically to the Japan Pavilion just because I knew they had these postcards. So I got the Spirited Away postcard, and if you don't know, Spirited Away is a Studio Ghibli film, and it's a beautiful film. Like honestly, I've seen it a few times, and it's just, it's such a gorgeous postcard. This will not be going to anybody. This will be hanged up on my vanity. And I think that went for about $3. I don't really know how to explain this one. I'm just gonna get out of the way. I bought a Mickey balloon. It's a light up balloon, and I paid $17 for this balloon that I would have to deflate in order to take home. Honestly guys, like I probably wouldn't have bought this if I was an annual pass holder or anything, because these are so expensive. I'm not sure how much the plain ones are, but the light up ones are $17. And then the balloons at Mickey's Very Merry, the ones that light up, were like $25. If you're going to Disney soon and you think, man, I really want a balloon, I hope that you really, really want it and you stay for a while in order for it to deflate. Just, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't buy it. But so when we went to Mickey's Very Merry, everybody was super dressed up and we felt kind of out of the loop. So we bought these Jingle Bell lights, and if you look closely, they feature little Mickeys on them. I think these were $15 or $17. So not cheap, but you know, whatever. Guys, this is the definition of an impulse buy. Everybody wants to get their hands on this. It's the Alien Santa popcorn bucket. So these went for about $25. Apparently you are like the queen of the world if you own one, because everybody wants to get their hands on these. So here is the little lanyard, and it's got really cute pictures. I'm honestly just like, how can you not want to buy this with this cute little face? But the horrifying part is this. Open it. This is what it looks like. Like you literally have to, I'm sorry, it's a little disturbing, so I'm forever going to keep mine closed. As we were coming towards the end, I did want to show off this pressed quarter. It just says 2018, and it's got Mickey on it. These go for about 51 cents, I think. You can get them from any sort of like little machine in the parks. I got this at my resort, and it reminds me of all my trip and my memories of that trip. So it's probably one of my favorite parts of this haul. And I really hope I don't get in trouble for showing this, but I bought this lightsaber for my boyfriend. Our 2-year anniversary is coming up, so I think we both kind of agreed that we were going to get something from Disney, and his favorite lightsaber from the Star Wars films is Luke's green one, so if you click the button, it's green. It's just like a little keychain, so I thought it was really cute. Alright, so last piece of this haul is some candy, which is Goofy's candy, and it's actually the sour character gummies. We had a lot of snack credits left over from our dining plan, so I just chose this because I think Goofy's candy is super delicious. So I think that's pretty much it for this haul. I didn't buy a whole lot. I still spent a lot of money, but I didn't buy a whole lot. But I just kind of wanted to share what I got, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram. It's @pinningbeauty. And if you want to subscribe, there's a little button down there for you to click. And if you want notifications whenever I post, there is also a little bell for you to click. I will see you guys next time. Bye.